Hey everyone, welcome back to Talk Fluent. Okay, so quick question. Have you ever felt like you just needed to hit the reset button on life? Like start fresh, clean slate, new beginning?
Oh my gosh, yes. Like every Monday morning, I'm like, this is it. This is the week I get my life together.
And then by Wednesday, you're like, okay, maybe next week.
Exactly. But seriously, talking about fresh starts is such a common conversation topic in English. New jobs, new cities, new year, even just a new week.
So today, we're teaching you exactly how to talk about fresh starts in English. By the end of this video, you'll know all the phrases, all the vocabulary, everything you need to have these conversations naturally and confidently.
And honestly, this is so useful because these conversations happen all the time. Job interviews, catching up with friends, meeting new people. Everyone talks about fresh starts.
All right, so before we dive in, do us a massive favor. Hit that like button right now. It genuinely helps us so much.
Yeah, and drop a comment telling us about a time you had a fresh start. Moving to a new place, starting a new job. We want to hear your stories.
And if you're new to Talk Fluent, welcome to the family. We're James and Sophie, and we're basically just two friends who make English fun, practical, and super easy to learn. So hit subscribe and stick around.
All right, let's jump into it. By the end of this video, you're going to be a start conversation expert. Let's go.
Okay, so first things first, what does fresh start even mean?
Great question. A fresh start means beginning something again, usually after a difficult period or when you want to make changes.
Like you messed up your diet last week? Fresh start on Monday. You had a rough semester? Fresh start next semester.
Exactly. It's all about that new beginning energy.
So let's talk about how to actually say this in different ways.
You can say, I'm starting fresh, or I'm getting a fresh start, or I'm turning over a new leaf.
Ooh, turning over a new leaf is such a classic phrase. It means you're changing your behavior or habits for the better.
You can also say, I'm starting over, or I'm making a clean break, or I'm wiping the slate clean.
Wiping the slate clean is my favorite. It's like you're erasing all the mistakes and starting with a blank page.
Okay, so now let's talk about why people need fresh starts. What are the common situations?
Yes, so the most common one is after a breakup or the end of a relationship.
If someone's going through this, they might say, I'm ready for a fresh start after my breakup.
Or, this is my chance to start over and focus on myself.
Or if they're being dramatic, I'm wiping the slate clean and never dating again.
And then 2 months later, they're dating someone new.
Every time. Okay, another common fresh start situation, changing jobs or careers.
Yes, so if someone's switching careers, they might say, I'm starting fresh in a new industry.
Or, this new job is my chance for a clean slate.
Or, I'm leaving my old job behind, starting over in a field I'm passionate about.
See how all these phrases basically mean the same thing but sound slightly different? That's the beauty of English.
All right, another huge fresh start situation, moving to a new city or country.
Oh, this is such a big one. Moving somewhere new is like the ultimate fresh start.
You can say, I'm moving to New York for a fresh start, or I'm starting over in a new city.
Or, I'm ready for a new chapter in my life.
New chapter is such a good phrase. It's like your life is a book and you're starting a new chapter. Very poetic.
Okay, so now let's talk about fresh starts after mistakes or failures.
Right, because sometimes you mess up and you need to start over.
If this happens, you can say, I made some mistakes, but I'm ready to turn things around.
Or, I'm learning from my past and moving forward.
Or, this is my second chance, and I'm not going to waste it.
Second chance is such a powerful phrase. It shows you're grateful for the opportunity to try again.
Now, let's talk about how to describe what you're leaving behind.
Yes, because a fresh start usually means letting go of something from the past.
You can say, I'm leaving that chapter of my life behind.
Or, I'm closing the door on that part of my past.
Or, I'm moving on from what happened and focusing on the future.
I love closing the door. It's so visual, like slam, that's done, moving on.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about how to express excitement about your fresh start.
Oh, yes, because fresh starts should be exciting.
You can say, I'm so excited for this new beginning.
Or, I can't wait to see what this fresh start brings.
Or, this feels like a whole new adventure.
Adventure makes it sound fun and positive, like something to look forward to.
Now, what if you're nervous about your fresh start? How do you express that?
Great question, because sometimes fresh starts are scary.
You can say, I'm nervous, but also excited.
Or, it's a little scary, but I know it's the right decision.
You can say, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and that's both terrifying and thrilling.
Ooh, stepping out of my comfort zone is such a good phrase. It means you're doing something new that makes you uncomfortable, but in a growth way.
Okay, now let's talk about how to discuss fresh starts in the past, like a fresh start you already went through.
Yes. So if you're reflecting on a past fresh start, you can say, moving to this city was the fresh start I needed.
You can say, starting that new job completely changed my life.
Or, looking back, that fresh start was the best decision I ever made.
And if it didn't go well, you can say, that fresh start didn't work out the way I hoped, but I learned a lot.
See? Even if it failed, you spin it positively. That's the English way.
All right, now let's talk about how to encourage someone else who's getting a fresh start.
Yes, because being a supportive friend is so important.
If someone tells you they're starting fresh, you say, that's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Or, you deserve this fresh start. I'm proud of you.
Or, this is going to be so good for you. I can feel it. And if they're nervous, you say, you've got this. I believe in you.
That's so encouraging.
Now, let's talk about how to ask someone about their fresh start.
Yes. So if you know someone's going through a fresh start, you can ask, how's the fresh start going?
Or, are you settling into your new beginning? Or, how are you feeling about this new chapter?
Settling in is a great phrase. It means adjusting to something new and getting comfortable.
Okay, now let's talk about phrases that show you're committed to your fresh start.
Yes, because sometimes you need to show determination.
You can say, I'm fully committed to making this work.
Or, I'm all in, no looking back.
Or, I'm determined to make the most of this opportunity.
All in is such a bold phrase. It's like you're betting everything on this fresh start. Love it.
Okay, now let's talk about what to say if your fresh start is related to personal growth.
Oh, yes, like self-improvement fresh starts.
You can say, I'm working on becoming a better version of myself.
Or, this is my time to focus on personal growth.
Or, I'm using this fresh start to develop healthier habits.
These all sound so mature and intentional, very growth-minded.
Now let's put everything together with a full conversation example.
Yes, so imagine someone asks you, so, what's new with you?
Here's a perfect answer. Actually, quite a bit. I recently made the decision to start fresh in a lot of ways. I left my old job, it just wasn't fulfilling anymore, and I'm starting a new position next month that I'm really excited about. I'm also moving to a new apartment, which feels like a great opportunity for a clean slate. Honestly, the past year was rough, but I'm ready to close that chapter and focus on the future. I'm nervous, but also really excited to see where this fresh start takes me. It feels like the right time for a new beginning.
Perfect. That answer has everything: what you're leaving behind, what you're moving toward, your emotions, and your optimism.
Exactly. You sound reflective, honest, and positive all at once.
All right, so before we wrap up, let's make sure you guys are engaging. Drop a comment right now telling us about a fresh start you've had or one you're planning.
Yeah, seriously. And if this video is helping you, smash that like button. It takes literally 1 second and helps us keep making these videos.
And if you haven't subscribed to Talk Fluent yet, what are you waiting for? We're here every week with practical English lessons that actually help you in real life.
We're building a community of English learners who support each other, so join the Talk Fluent family.
All right, now let's talk about some advanced phrases that make you sound super fluent.
Ooh, yes, these are phrases native speakers use all the time.
Phrase 1 is I'm hitting the reset button. This means you're starting completely over.
Phrase 2 is it's time for a change. Simple, but powerful.
Phrase 3 is I'm reinventing myself. This means you're changing who you are in a big way.
Reinventing myself sounds so dramatic, but in a good way. Like, new me, who dis?
Exactly. Okay, phrase 4 is I'm taking control of my life.
Phrase 5 is, this is my chance to rewrite my story.
Oh, I love that one. Very empowering.
Now let's talk about mistakes to avoid when talking about fresh starts.
Good point, because some things can sound negative or uncertain.
Mistake 1. Don't say, I'm running away from my problems. That sounds like you're avoiding issues, not solving them.
Instead, say, I'm moving forward and focusing on solutions.
Mistake 2. Don't say, I'm desperate for a change. Desperate sounds too negative.
Instead, say, I'm ready for a change, or I'm excited for a new beginning.
Mistake 3. Don't over-explain your past mistakes unless someone asks. Keep it positive and forward-looking.
Right. Focus on where you're going, not where you've been.
All right, quick recap time.
A fresh start means a new beginning, often after a difficult time or when you want to make changes.
Phrases to use. I'm starting fresh. I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm wiping the slate clean.
Talk about what you're leaving behind. I'm closing that chapter. I'm moving on from the past.
Express excitement. I'm excited for this new beginning. Or nervousness. I'm nervous but excited.
Encourage others. You deserve this. You've got this. I believe in you.
Use advanced phrases like I'm hitting the reset button. I'm reinventing myself. I'm taking control of my life.
And avoid negative phrases like I'm desperate or I'm running away. Stay positive and forward-looking.
Remember, fresh starts are about hope, growth, and new opportunities.
That's it for today, everyone. You now know exactly how to talk about fresh starts in English like a pro.
Seriously, drop that comment right now. Tell us about your fresh start, past, present, or future. We want to hear your story.
And if this video helped you feel more confident, smash that like button. It helps us more than you know.
Don't forget to subscribe to Talk Fluent for more practical, fun, and super useful English lessons regularly.
Thanks for being part of our Talk Fluent community. We're here to support you on your English learning journey.
Now go out there and embrace your fresh start, whatever it may be.
See you in the next video. Bye.
See you in the next video. Bye!